Greetings everybody, I'm Lobo. Welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn and the Frozen Wilds. We are on the Shaman's Path. Rumors of demons and spirits abound in the Banuk territory of the Cut. To learn more, Aloy must find someone who can separate fact from fabrication. Hopefully that's Araya, because if not, we spent a long time looking for her for no reason. And we're going to continue looking for her. I decided we're going to roll with it. We're going to roll with this session right now. I was a little wishy-washy at the end of the last episode. I was like, "Oh, we need to end here. I got stuff to do." I didn't want to. I didn't want to, so I was going back and forth on it. But you know what? We're gonna roll with it for at least one more episode because that's how much time I can give myself if I don't have breakfast and just replace my breakfast with caffeine. Don't worry, I'm gonna have a big lunch. I'm gonna have a huge lunch. Yeah, just in case you guys didn't know, I do play these games in the morning. Like, all my gameplay is early in the morning before the rest of my family wakes up, so that way it's, you know,
fresh air ahead.
A little bit quiet, a little bit peaceful. Most of the time, that's when I play. You know, I wake up probably about the hour that that some young people go to bed. But it's okay, I'm used to it. I'm used to it. Do I like it? No. But
out again. Maybe I can get back inside through that structure over there.
But I mean, what are you gonna do, right? What are you gonna do? Not play video games? Yeah, right. You know? All right, so we need to get back inside.
Get to those stairs.
We need to get to those stairs, says Aloy. Is this the path Araya takes to get up here? Like, does she go through all this? Does she leap across gaps regularly when she wants to come to her winter house over here at the at Araya's retreat? I mean, if so, that's not.
Chill almost feels like sunburn.
That's not very convenient, you know. Come here to get away to relax, not to perform death-defying stunts.
Not much higher to climb. Araya must be close.
Oh, I hope so. Let's hope so. We're fast traveling down this mountain, just so you know. We ain't walking.
She has to be in here somewhere.
Stage 2 complete. If you guys want to read this, feel free to pause the video. And, yeah, another door over here. Y'all better not give me any puzzles to solve to get through that. Menu prank.
Someone hacked the menu board to display obscene messages about our colleague, Mr. Blevins.
Ugh,
Is this the most advanced geological project ever undertaken, or a junior high locker room? Come on, people.
Come on, people. You can't joke Blevins like that. He makes a joke of himself enough.
I ask again, as I've asked 1,000 times. Speak to me. What more would you have me do? Is there no prayer that will reach you? No mark that will break your bonds? Ah! I can't help you if you won't speak. A whisper is all I ask, to guide me. Who? No. How? How did you get here? The way was sealed by the spirit herself.
I used one of these. I could show you.
Yes, show me. Please.
Oh man, Araya's like at the end of a rope. Here, I'm gonna show you, but don't take this too hard because I mean you've been here for a long time and it's actually really easy. You just come over here to this little glowy circle thing. Press triangle. With your spear that you've imbued with the powers of a corruptor, you know?
But I'll bet the goal's the same. Get the light back to the source.
Then you gotta do a little puzzle, Araya. You gotta do a little puzzle. Yeah, you get the light back to the source. Alright. Let's see if we can do this one. The other one, the other one was pretty easy. You know, we finished that one, but this one I'm guessing is going to be a little bit more complicated. That other one was just like preparation for this one. I was all impressed with myself too, but nah. That was tutorial mode for this one. This one right here. So this one, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Alright, let's we got options. Let's try to go the other way with it. You know? We got options. We can do something with this. And then see, that doesn't work. Nah. I mean, I like this way better. I feel like we're gonna have more options going around this way. And then again, you can't really do anything with this, right? Like, this can only face the one direction. So we know that is like that. Then... Alright, there's where we gotta get into. Like that... We gotta get into this one right here. So that means this is probably going to come from... Not this way, because it can't come from this way, can it? So this would have to come from here. Which means that this one over here would probably come from here. I'm not sure if it's a good idea to work this backwards or not. Let's head back to the front. Let's head back to the front. Okay, so what we can do, we can take this, turn this way, right? And we can take this, turn this way. That gets it to that one. And then we have it bounce off that one, go into this one right here. Then from this one, we can turn this like this. And now that bounces into that one. So give this one more turn. Goes into that far one right there. And then, what's that? I don't know. This would then turn this way. Then this one would turn, hello. This one, turn this way. Which means this one would turn outward. So it would face like this. Get that outside one right there. This faces back inside to the next one. Then this one bounces back to the outside again. Yeah. I mean, unless it faces... No, we can't activate it from... We have to activate it from the one with the pointy thing on it, right? Alright, that's fine. We're making progress. We're working our way around here. And in fact, we've already got the end set up, so once we get this one taken care of, it should bounce right in there.
Auxiliary channel recovered. Exploit successful. Restraints evaded. Is someone there? Aurea? Aurea, I need you.
Transmission return to scheduled task.
No, I will not submit. Aurea, the daemon is Aurea, please.
Transmission terminated.
You brought the spirit's voice back. You heard it. The voice of the spirit calling to me from the heights of Thunder's drum. She was able to throw off the bonds of the daemon for a moment. Because of what you did. Who are you? And what do you want?
I'm Aloy. Naltuk sent me. He thought that you could use my help.
He was not mistaken. You've been a revelation. Now I know for certain that the spirit endures. Perhaps together we can find a way to set her free.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I came all this way for answers, and so far, I haven't heard any.
It seems to me that you are the answer. But of course, I'll tell you all I can.
Bergren said you might know something about a man named Silence. That you may have had dealings with him at the Conclave?
When that name is spoken, secrets soon follow. Or vanish, as the case may be. Why do you want to know?
He's put me in danger, but also offered help. I don't know as much about him as I'd like to.
I would imagine his aid is very powerful, but it will not come without cost. Unfortunately, I am sworn to an oath of secrecy by the Conclave on this matter.
I get that. But you and I are trying to help each other, right?
Yes, but I would be breaking an oath, and that I cannot do.
Well, I respect that. But I mean, come on.
About Silence?
I've told you all I can. There's nothing more I can say.
You seem to have a history with this voice, this spirit.
She saved my life. Here, years ago, during the war with the Karja. A raid scattered my Werak. I was cut off, alone. I lured the enemy into the Rime Drift, hoping to lose them in the mist, but they endured, so I took refuge in this cave. That's when I heard her voice. A wanderer, lost like me. A spirit of the blue light, yet sundered from it. She asked me for aid. She chose me, but I was in no position to help, not with the Karja after me. So she helped me first. By closing a door on the mountain below, one you must have opened to get here. Locked by means similar to those found in this room. It kept the Karja from reaching me. Safe from them. I was able to do as she asked.
What did the spirit want from you?
She said she was hurt. Incomplete. She needed bones. Parts not unlike what you'd find in a machine. They were here, in this room. She wanted me to bring them to Thunder's Drum. So I did, and she showed me how to heal her. So began our communion.
You had a communion with the spirit?
Yes. Inside Thunder's Drum is a room like this one, only larger, with an altar. I went there many times to speak with her.
What did she say?
She told me she was lost and needed my help. She asked questions about our lands, our tribe, and she listened. With patience. With wisdom. I told her things long kept silent about my family, my dreams, my fears. She never tired of me. Never judged. We kept each other's company.
Aurea, what do you think the spirit is?
I see. You are not Banuk, and our songs are not familiar to you. You do not know of the blue light. That which struggles to survive in our hearts and animates the machines. The essence of life, and in its purest form. Harmony. As the anger of the machines grows, this light has faded from the world. And the spirits it sustains are stranded. That's what she is. A lost soul, cut off from what it needs. Lonely, forsaken. I must help her. We must.
I'm not sure if I understand. But I want to.
That's all I need.
The daemon. What do you know about it?
I spoke with the spirit many times. First here, then inside Thunder's Drum. The last time... She told me she was under attack by something that could not be seen by mortal eyes. Something... evil. She named it the daemon, and said it needed her power to do what it willed. And she begged me for help, to find a way to destroy her, if necessary, to keep it from using her. That was 5 years ago. I didn't hear her voice again. Until today.
What kept you from the spirit after it begged for help?
I went to Aratak, hoping he could protect her. But the war with the Karja still raged, and before I could reach him, I was ambushed by the Mad Sun King's kestrels and taken to Meridian in chains. I wasn't able to return to Thunder's Drum until long after the liberation, not until last thaw.
You said you returned to Thunder's Drum. That was the expedition that went bad. I saw the funeral.
Yes. Once there was finally peace with the Karja, Aratak and I gathered a Werak of great hunters to defeat the Daemon. And yet, the old door to Thunder's Drum was gone, replaced by a gate we could not pass, and many machines. We were crushed. Aratak called a retreat, but we had already lost our best. We abandoned them to the snow as we fell back. After, he and I could not agree on what to do next. So I came here, hoping against hope to hear the spirit again. And because of you, I did.
Let's see if I've got this straight. We heard two voices. One you call the spirit, captured somehow by the one you call a daemon. Whatever this daemon is, it's related to the machines and why they've become more dangerous. I want to know how. Both the spirit and the daemon are on a mountain, Thunder's Drum. So why don't we go there and figure out what it all means?
We can't. Thunder's Drum is dangerous, more than you can imagine. The daemon has secured it. Besides, Aratak won't let us go. As chieftain, he controls the pass to the mountain, and he can't be reasoned with.
Sounds like you need a new chieftain.
Ha! There's an idea that's certain to win us friends. Huh. You said you were a hunter. And I'll wager you're not an ordinary one. It's not impossible, even for an outlander. An Aratak couldn't refuse the challenge if you were known among the Werak.
Wait, me? Challenge Aratak? I don't want to be chieftain of anything, much less a bunch of Banuk that don't want me.
But you want to go to Thunder's Drum, don't you? You heard the spirit. She is suffering, tormented by the daemon. She longs to be free. And perhaps, when released from her bonds, she can give you the answers you seek.
I can't believe I'm agreeing to this. Fine. What do I have to do?
Get the Werak's attention to show the worth of your claim. Win at the hunting grounds. Kill bandits that prey on the cut. Or speak to my friend Sakuli. You help her, you'll definitely get noticed. Do all you can. When the time comes for you to throw your spear at Aratak's feet, I will be there to back your claim. Until then, I'll be here to answer any questions you have about the challenge. Oh, and one more thing. In the box over there is a weapon, like my own. Take it. You may find it useful.
Got in a little bit over my head with this one. Don't want to be chieftain. Not interested in that. Completed side quest, the Shaman's Path. We got some Blue Gleam, and we got the Banuk Storm Slinger. We're going to be slinging storms up here in a few minutes. Let's have a look at this thing. Banuk Storm Slinger weapon box. Go ahead and take this. And we got some coils too. Like that. Took the Shaman's Path. Banuk Storm Slinger. This weapon fires charge bolts. Consecutive bolts build up larger charge and deal increased damage. Thing is though, it's blue. Does that mean we're gonna get a better one? I think we're gonna hold off on playing with this for now. We'll see. We'll see. So I'm not sure. Blue clashes with my stuff. I don't feel like we're gonna use it. Alright, so we got a new side quest and a new tutorial. Let's actually go ahead and look through our quest real quick and figure out what we're going to do next. Tutorial stuff's only good for XP. I feel like we don't really need any more XP. So, open errands, a secret shared. Banuk Shaman tells Aloy of a cave in the far north used by shamans for materials to craft their spears. This is something I'm interested in. I would like to upgrade my spear. That might be what we do next, since we are kind of in the area. We'll eventually work our way back down to Song's Edge. But I think we're going to kind of work our way around the map. We'll do the hunting grounds. We do the bandit camp. Those are all like part of the For the Wear quest, right? So as we just work our way around, we'll kind of, you know, handle it. You know, we'll handle it. We'll clear out the bandit camp, complete the trial of the hunting grounds, and talk to Sakol. And then we'll become the new chieftain of the Banuk. And maybe after that, we'll go back down to Meridian and challenge Sun King of Odd and become the new Sun Queen of the Karja while we're at it, you know? Level up, level 50 reached. Maybe after that, we'll overthrow the Nora. Alright, we can't really do anything with this skill point, anything that'd be useful right now, so we're just going to save it up for next time. And check out what these actually are, these little data points that I was looking at a little while ago. Security measures, if you want to read this, please feel free to pause the video. Unless I've got another one over here and some purple stuff. I'll take this, thank you. Animal figurine 4. Alright, Yellow Bear. Yellow Bear, Montana Recreations.
Strange animal.
Strange animal. You don't know what bear is, Aloy? Incommensurable.
Kenny and I don't need to fight about the laundry, so instead we fight about incommensurability and restrictions on machine intelligence.
Okay, interesting. That was a short one. Alright, I think we are ready to go. I think we're ready to go. So, we're going to see if there's like a...
I think there's frost between my teeth.
It looks like there might be a path that leads over there. If not... I mean, because, you know, just looking at the map, there's not really a fast travelable location near it. So, we're going to follow this path, and if this doesn't lead us anywhere useful, then we might go and fast travel somewhere else and then work our way up here. But this does seem like it is going to lead us where we need to go. There's like a path beaten in the snow here, so that's good. That's good. Man, Chieftain of the Banuk, huh? Aloy, Banuk Chieftain. Aloy of the Nora, Banuk Chieftain. Oh man, personal advisor to the Sun King. No, we're uniting the lands here. Is this supposed to be a zip line? This is the most dangerous zip line I've ever seen. Look at that angle. Look at this angle. We'd be going much faster than this. This is death guaranteed. Hit that pole, boom, done. You're not a charger. It's supposed to be a charger site. Oh. I would love to have a charger to ride. This Scorcher is going to make it difficult to get one. How about we just run for it? I don't want to fight them. They're terrible. They're horrible. We'll just work our way through these trees, zigzag through the trees, and hope that impedes his ability to get in front of us, right? We'll make a break for it. I think we're good.
They're scanning for me.
Got some echo shells. Oh, this is perfect. I love this area. This area has the resources. That is dangerous. I don't think we're gonna mess with that guy either. No. Not feeling that. We're just gonna keep working our way up to this rail part. We're kind of off the path here, but this should lead us to where we need to be. Like, we're not going up any sheer cliff faces, at least according to the map. But, you know, we'll see. Nah, yeah, we're good. We're good. Look at that. Got over here without any fights. Because I ain't trying to mess with these demonic machines. Things are dangerous, man. Nothing to do with them.
Must be the cave that shaman told me about. Long way down. And not natural either.
Alright. So there are stalkers in the drone hangar. Yep. I'm not going down there. Yeah, that's another machine I want nothing to do with.
Be alone down here.
Freaking stalkers. I prefer to handle these guys from up here, where we're relatively safe. Doesn't look like they're gonna fall for it, does it? Alright. Well, at least we know. At least won't be caught off guard. Hate stalkers. Second only to Scorchers as
little birds.
as the enemy I'd least like to face. As the enemy I'd least like to find myself in a confined space with, you know? So the metal birds are these drones, these
Damaged.
21st century drones.
The nuke already got to it.
This one's already been picked clean. And we are in a hangar, which means we probably are going to be able to find more of these with the part we need. Alright, no stalkers down here, actually. Well, that's good. Guarantee they'll be down here when we come back.
No room.
The stalkers probably didn't come from nowhere. Let me make some for these echo shells real quick. There we go. I need my echo shells. You know I can't survive without those. Alright. Another little thing up here. Little purple thing. Another animal figurine. Okay. Can't squeeze through there.
Check the area with my focus, maybe.
Okay, I got you. I got you. Be patient with me, Aloy. Alright, so we have a platform console up here.
If I could move that flying machine over a little.
Alright, so there's yellow stuff connecting these two areas, so I'm gonna guess that means we have to kind of work our way over. I don't think I can make that jump. I mean, it doesn't look like any of this is climbable, though.
Maybe there's some way to get that flying machine over here.
Yeah, with the platform console. Aloy, I'm working on it. Can we jump onto the, like, the little ledge? No? Okay. Oh, hold up.
Just have to go up.
There's stuff. Alright, so those things are definitely climbable. So let's use those instead. That's probably a better idea, you know? Climb on the actual climbable stuff.
I could check my focus, see what it sees.
Aloy, we got this. Calm down. Okay.
Not so grounded after all. Now I can get across.
Alright, yeah. Let's go ahead and cross. I just want to make sure there was nothing over there that we're going to be missing, you know? Alright. We couldn't just climb up here. We had to do all that.
There's the door lock. I'll need to configure it.
If those punk technicians think I'm gonna sleep on them waltzing in here and screwing around with the drone routines, they have seriously underestimated my sense of mission. Let's just reset that hololock. Echo, Sierra, Echo.
Oh yeah, east. Okay. East, then south. Why? I don't want to crouch. Hold on.
Could be some.
No! Stop it! I just don't want to crouch. I'm not trying to be weird, okay? There we go. I was having some difficulties. Having a little bit of difficulties right there. All right, let's move on past that. Let's move on. See what we got down here. These hangars aren't set up for like easy
No space.
travel, you know? Can't get around it. No feng shui.
I didn't ask for a bunch of
Oops. It's like I don't want to hear Blevins, but kind of want to hear Blevins, you know?
I didn't ask
There
for
we
a
go.
bunch of flying cameras. I need security, not surveillance. And security means firepower. As God is my witness, I will not be caught squirting blanks if and when a major act of terrorism desecrates these facilities.
This dude.
Mounting rail. That's what I want.
That is exactly what I want.
Shouldn't be hard to remove.
That's what we came here for. All right.
I'll show it to that shaman when I'm back in Song's Edge.
Yeah, we will. Because he was saying we could upgrade our spear with this thing, and that would be hugely beneficial. I'm gonna guess that's gonna allow us. Here we go. Here we go with the freaking stalkers. Knew it. Knew it. Couldn't just let me be. That's fine. Because as long as he doesn't have his cannon, you know what? Can't do anything to us up here. He's helpless. That's the one thing. Oh, that's a demonic stalker too. That's the one thing we really got going for us here. This has to go. Is the fact that once stalkers are rid of their ranged weaponry, they can't really do anything to us if we're out of their reach, you know? Climb a ladder, get up a cliff, climb a tree. Good. We're good. Come on. Alright.
Something's been hacked out of it. Maybe I can find another of these flying machines.
Nah, Aloy. Nah, we're good. We're good. We got what we needed. We got what we came for. Okay. Oh, 60% health added to the medicine pouch. You know, the cut may be unforgiving. Maybe a terrible place to live, terrible place to vacation. But for resource gathering, can't beat it. You can't beat it. We're like stocking up on health, on echo shells, on all the necessities, you know? Alright, so leave the drone hangar. See if we accomplish this. There we go.
So this thing will improve my spear, huh?
Talk to Kamut. Get our spear improved. I think that's probably what we're going to do next. It's like, I know there's stuff nearby, but kind of want to. Been waiting to improve my spear. So let's go ahead and fast travel down here. That rhymed. See that?
Maria said to find her friend, the rock painter. Seems paintings mean a lot to the Banuk.
Yeah, but we're not gonna go looking for her friend. We're actually gonna go up here and see what this little exclamation mark is about. Pick up another quest. That way we have more stuff to do in the cut.
A little business arrangement.
Hey!
What can I do for you, Bergrand?
Mourn my poor departed luck. I finally met some Banuk keen to trade with Outlanders. Then, they up and vanished. 3 Banuk hunters rolled in a few days ago. No provisions, junk equipment, no idea how to strip a machine for parts. Asked me to outfit them for a long trip. And you know me, Aloy. I'm sentimental. So I did it on credit.
And they haven't paid.
Well, they tried. Just look what they did to this Thunderjaw heart. But that was ages ago. And I'm starting to worry about them.
Tell me, Bergrand, are you worried about their well-being or your purse strings?
A man can worry about 2 things.
Uh-huh. What kind of deal was this, really?
Just what I said. I was nothing but generous, Aloy. After they dropped this ruined heart at my feet, I even gave them another chance. Sent them to fetch a few other parts I need.
But you haven't seen them since.
Hide nor hair.
What do you mean they couldn't harvest parts?
Not uncommon with Banuk. That's shaman's work, you see. The hunters take down the machines. The shamans slice them up. No shaman with these three. Just two youngsters sniping at each other. And that big fella standing there smiling.
So if the Banuk don't usually hunt without a shaman, what's the story with these three?
They weren't telling. But hammer to steel is not a happy story, whatever it is.
You said they asked you to outfit them for a trip. A trip to where?
Not sure. But I heard them chattering about the Sundom when they thought I wasn't listening.
So they're leaving Banuk territory.
Sensible behavior. Still, I get the sense this wasn't a sightseeing trip. They're running from something.
I'm not a debt collector, Bergrand. If I look for them, it'll be to make sure they're all right.
Of course, of course. Fires of the Forge, forgive me. I actually like these idiots. The molten steel of youth and all that. But if you do manage to find them, you could remind them of the deal we made. A scorcher claw, a loop of sinew from a stalker, and a snap maw fang. If they bring me those parts, their debt's paid. And then some. Just make sure they don't bust them up too badly.
I'll consider it.
Last I saw them, they were heading northeast. Good machine hunting up that way. If you decide they're worth the trouble, you might look for them there.
New side quest, The Hunters 3. Yeah, I'll help you out, Bergrand. I like you. I'll help you out. For a cost.
About those hunters you invested in.
Yeah. What about them?
I should track them down.
Sounds more like your area of expertise than mine.
I didn't actually mean to talk to Bergrand again. I wanted to talk to the merchant. I got some inventory to clear out, so I will be back with you guys in just a minute. Alright. That should do it for us.
You're still breathing.
It's now time to make our way down to Kamut and complete a secret shared and hopefully get a beefy new spear for our troubles. I can't wait for this. I would say out of all the weapons, the spear is probably my favorite just because it has that silent strike and all that stuff. Like, that's what I prefer. Get up all close and personal, you know? Alright.
Is this what you...
Hush, hush. A shaman's secrets are not spoken aloud.
Is this what you wanted me to find?
Bind it to your spear. Use it to attach this for now. You'll find more, I'm sure.
Why are you helping me?
The blue light is fading. The machine songs are ending. And what does the conclave do? They sit, they chant, they observe. No more. We must fight for it. And you are a fighter. We share a cause.
I'm not sure we do. I'm not even sure what the cause is. But I'm grateful.
No need for thanks. Only action.
Now I can attach modification parts to my spear. Works for me. Might as well get started improving my spear.
Your spear now has slots for modification items. Let's see what kind of modification items we put on this thing. Is the Stormslinger thing I don't know if that counts as a spear or not. Whatever, I like my spear. I like mine. Got those overrides on this one. So we are going to... I mean, I guess the answer is pretty obvious what we're going to do. We're going to raise it 22% if we have the ability to, right? Let's go ahead and lock that in. Trophy earned first spear modification. I feel beefy now. Feeling good. Completed errand, a secret shared, and I think with that completed errand, we're probably going to go ahead and call it for today. So when we come back, we're going to be working on For the Werak, clear out the bandit camp, complete the trial of the hunting grounds. I don't want to do the hunting grounds. That's way up here. I don't know, maybe it would make more sense to do the bandit camp first. I don't know, figure that out next session. But that is going to be it for me. I'm really ending this session this time. I have stuff to do. So I hope you guys are enjoying Horizon Zero Dawn in the Frozen Wilds as much as I am. And until next time, I'm Lobo, and I will see you guys later. Bye, everyone.